Hi everyone, today I'm going to share with you What's Up Beauty's newest launch. This is SKYFIRE Eyeshadow Palette. This is inspired by the Northern Lights. We're going to talk texture, we're going to do swatches, and we're going to create a couple of looks. All the details, all the things. Now for the looks, I want to do one that's soft and wearable, and then one that's a little bit more. So let's get into it, shall we? All right, let's take a closer look at the palette, all the details, all the things. Starting off with packaging. Look at how it literally feels like you're in the Northern Lights. Every shift. Oh, it's gorgeous. I truly appreciate such detail. Are you kidding me? Hello. So this palette includes a total of 12 shades, including a mix of creamy mattes alongside the ultra reflective duochromes and the multi finishes. This palette's also made in Italy, so you know it's top quality. So the color story leans into the soft neutrals. You've got the beige, the mauves, and the burgundy. And it's balanced with more dimensional shades that shift from pink to gold, blue to purple, and even green to blue depending on the light. So this formula is talc-free, made in Italy, and it's designed to give you both a smooth, blendable matte base and those more impactful, light-catching finishes that really stand out on the lid. All right, so we'll do the first top row first. Oh, yes. Look how pretty, oh my days. I'm just smoothing over the matte shades for you. So this first row, oh my goodness. The great thing about these types of fun shades is you could totally go onto your lid with them as just a soft wash. You don't have to be intimidated by their intensity. I've shared that with you plenty, but my goodness, look at that first row. Ah! Look at these. Oh my goodness, they are gorgeous. Look how they just catch the light. Yes. Oh, wow. These are the things that get me excited and I feel creative. I cannot wait. After those swatches, not that I'm surprised because you know how much I love the Dragon's Eye eyeshadow palette. I'm so excited to create my looks. So let's. I just have whatever concealer I have applied. I brought that up on the lid. We're going to use that as primer today. So with my R104, let's go into the shade Drift. I just want to use that as like a base. Now this is a matte. This is just my base that I'm placing down. Just for the start of my little transition. I think I'm going to start with my softer look, if you will. With that same brush, let's go into Haze. See, it picks up very nicely. You get a touch of kick up, but the formula on the mattes, from my experience, they're always nice and soft. Blend beautifully. This we're just placing outer eye and blending in the crease. Oh, this is such a soft, pretty color. Look how nice that looks. It's diffused, because remember, I am using a more fluffy brush, so I like that soft diffused look, and it's going over top of that first shade Haze really nicely. This could be a one and done. And then put a little fun on the inner corner and call it a day. And see, it's colors like this that make wearing color easy for the daily. You don't have to not want to wear color. You don't want to have to get stuck in the browns and the neutrals kind of vibe, you know? Have fun. Live a little, will ya? Let me grab my R103 and let's go into very lightly touch into Horizon. It's a bit darker. Tap off all that excess because I want to barely apply this. I just want it for the sake of a little definition, just a little tiny bit on my outer eye. Not too much. Okay. So I'm just pressing that on the outer eye. Let's touch back in very, very lightly. Just ever so softly build this up. See, that's what we love. We like to be able to take our product and not feel intimidated and think it's going to be too much. Soft hand, light layers. Yeah, that looks good. That looks pretty good. And see how easy those mattes blend? The mattes are beautiful. Now, you know what? You know what? Let me take the R110 and let's go back into Drift. I want to place this, tap that excess, right on the beginning portion. Brighten up my eye, kind of open it up. And you see this shade very softly opens up the eye. And honestly, you could totally do an all matte look. You look at the palette and you're like, Moni, really? Yes. See which one I want to go in with. I'm thinking Galaxy or Sky. Or even, what's this one? No. Okay. I'm thinking Galaxy. This is Galaxy. I think I want to take Galaxy and just softly apply that to the lid. Because remember, this is supposed to be our softer look. R105, let's tap into Galaxy. We're going to tap the heck out of it because we really want that soft wash. What is this? What is this? Okay. All right, so ready? This, we're just going to very lightly all over the lid. See what I mean? And a lot of days with my dragon's eye, speaking on the dragon's eye, I know, we're talking about the skyline, but I love doing this with shades like this because it makes them so soft and wearable. And you don't even have to do anything. You can just do this. But oh my goodness, love it. So pretty. Gave myself a touch of fallout, but that's fine. I'll live. Look how pretty. I love it. A little bit of Genta Genova from What's Up Beauty. These are an amazing formula as well. Baked. So nice. Just touching that up. Okay, a bit of SOSHE in the waterline. And then I'm going to tap into Horizon. Tap that excess and use this on the lower lash. Use this to connect everything. Still keep it nice and soft. Yes, now for mascara. This first look, this is so pretty, so easy, so wearable. Oh yeah. I love the soft touch of sparkle. Again, you do that lightly. Of course you can build these up, which we're going to, but so soft and pretty. Okay, I'm excited for my next look. Let's do it. Nebula, she's looking at me. She's saying hi. Let's go into her. I'm going to use the R104 brush. This is fluffy, so this is going to be just a soft wash of color that we'll start with. Yeah, that's pretty. I'm going to go back in so we can build it up. I'm not blowing it out too much. I don't want it to be too intense in that way. kind of feel like I want to do a halo. Let's see, hold on. Let's see where I end up. Look how nice. This color is so pretty. Look how easy that blended too. Oh yes, so smooth. Very, very easy to work with. It makes the process faster. Meanwhile, I have the brush in my hand. Let me just connect the lower lash. We'll get back to that, but you know, I think I'm gonna stick with my want of a halo. So I switched over to my 103. I'm gonna pack Nebula on there. Tap the excess. And go on the inner corner with that. Retouch the outer eye. That looks good. Okay. Now, what am I putting on the lid? Stars? Stars could work. Stars could actually work really well. Stars for the win. To protect my under eye from any potential fallout, I'm going to just grab my powder brush. Just going to pack stars on the brush. This could totally go on with your finger too, but your girl's got her claws on, so we're going to just use the brush. Right on the center. I'm going to just clean off the brush just to take off any excess product. But now, I kind of don't, you don't want it to be perfect. So I'm just kind of softly tapping the edges of that. Yes, hello. R111, go into Nebula. Also, with Nebula on my brush, I'm going to slightly tap into Midnight, that black shade, so it's a little mix. Get a little more focused, closer to the lash line with that. And to just really bring it all together, I'm going to go in with my Eye Kajal in the Waterline. That's such a vibe. I love it. I love how both of these looks came out. They're very different, but they're both so pretty. Just the right amount of sparkle in this one and just the right amount of sparkle in this one, but you can see that you can really intensify with just this one palette. This palette shines, literally, especially with these dimensional shades. I love the way they catch the light, but I like how versatile they are. Keep it light or build it up. And these mattes, very easy to work with. They're pigmented. They just blend with ease. These shades give you that more elevated finish without feeling complicated. They're just very easy to work with. I like that you get color, but you can keep it soft. So you could use this more often than you think. But I also, of course, love that we've got the standout shades, of course, you know, for a little bit more. And like I mentioned, you can totally go in with a soft hand and go in with the special shades for just a soft little wash on the lid. Let me know which look you preferred, the softer one, still a little touch of color, or a little bit more and bold. Thank you to What's Up Beauty for sending this gorgeous palette over for me to share with you. And thank you so much for spending some of your time with me today. If you've enjoyed today's video, please take a moment and give it a thumbs up and subscribe if you haven't. Stay beautiful, guys. I'll see you very, very soon.